what do you do during the Strassenfest? Like, are you still working? Are you still having your eyes on everything, making sure it all goes well? Or do you just enjoy the weekend?
Well, I wish I could say I just enjoy the weekend. So since Sunday, the entire committee, but there's a small core group. We've been down there every hour of the day. We get down there at 6 or 7 in the morning and we're going till 7 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
I am sunburned. Everybody has been putting in so much work. We are tired at this point.
Bet.
But I will tell you, with the move back to the square, we didn't know how everything was going to go.
Yeah.
So
Different
Tuesday,
layout.
we got the main stage set on East 6th Street. I've never known you could move a stage with a forklift, but Mike Ackerman comes up with his forklift and he gets it all in there and it looks great. And
The whole stage.
The whole stage. He moves it in there and I'm
Wow.
like, okay. So we got the stage set. It looks great. It is going to be so awesome when the sun starts setting behind the courthouse and the shade hits. Everybody sitting there watching our amazing entertainment is going to be going, oh, this was such a great place for the stage.
Yes, why didn't we do this before?
Yes, so we got that done. We got the maypole set. We got the glockenspiel set, which has been a challenge this year because the slope of the road where it is gone down a lot and we're trying to keep it level. So again, I talked to my brother Mike Ackerman and said, Mike, can you engineer something? So he created this process to get the glockenspiel moved up there, again with his forklift.
Yep.
So if you have a chance, I don't know if you've been down there yet since the greenery has arrived. Bush Ketters brings in this amazing greenery, so it looks like that has been there the whole time. So so we got the glockenspiel set, we got the tents up on Monday, we got the beer garden up. Once we get everything set, we kind of get a sigh of relief. It's like, whew, okay, it's there. The move is going to be good. We're feeling really good about it. The downtown is decorated. Half Pot's over $50,000. There's so much excitement about this year's Strassenfest. I can't conceal myself. So now that we're all set, what do? I answer the phone a lot.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, I answer the phone a lot. I get text messages. I'm sitting out in the parking lot. Hey, this happened. Hey, this happened. Who do I talk to? So it's more directing the people on the committee of where to go that they may not know. So there's some people that have only been in the committee 1 year.
Okay.
Some of us have been around a little bit longer, so we know how to get things done.
Yes, so you're the reliable one.
Yeah, we're the workhorses. Everybody is a workhorse, but we have some of the knowledge they don't have.
Oh, well, that's amazing, and I'm sure you put your heart and soul into this the whole year round. And we're so honored to have you here on our show on our Jasper Strassenfest, 18 WJTS and WBDC Strassenfest Live. We'll be back with another guest right after this. Hello, I'm Brianna Williams, your 2024 Strassenfest Queen and Miss Congeniality, and also your Strassenfest Live host on 18 WJTS and WBDC. I am here with two special guests from the Strassenfest Committee, and I'll have you guys introduce yourselves and your chairperson jobs.
All right, my name is Kelsey Merkel. I'm the marketing coordinator on the Strassenfest Committee.
And my name is Valerie Heim. I'm the German Heritage Coordinator and the Opening Ceremonies, coordinator.
Coordinator, chair, do it all.
Coordinator, I guess. Yeah, I guess I said chairperson, but that was Laura. So, so you guys, Strassenfest is a super interesting thing that, it's not English, right? So we have a lot of history in Jasper from Germany. So tell us a little bit how you guys bring the German heritage to Jasper through the Strassenfest.
We have several things. So it's really about preserving our past. So that's part of what the Glockenspiel does. We have, that was made by Jim Korn and Laura Grammer. And then this year, new on it. Usually they add something new every year to it to kind of tell about our history. And new this year is the stone carving of Jim. Jim himself, he carved it out of wood, and it is of Jim. So it's very interesting. It's on the back of the Glockenspiel. Be sure you come down and check that out. But the other things that we do as part of opening ceremony, you'll see it at the Glockenspiel stage, is our German heritage performers. So there's 4 groups that will be performing this weekend, and they'll have an opportunity to perform both at opening ceremony and then on Friday and Saturday a few times. So we have the Willkommen dancers, which are 9 ladies that have been practicing since May. They're very proud of the dance that they have, and it's actually Willkommen means welcome, so they'll welcome everybody to the stage.
Yes.
Yep. And then we have our Kinderchor, which is our choir. That's led by Mary Berkey. She is so great. She does this every year for us. A volunteer. They've been practicing since April, so again, a lot of time put in. And then we have our, it's the second year for it, our bench dancers.
Yeah.
It's a really cool dance that they do with some wooden benches. They're kind of heavy, but these 9 and 10-year-olds, they lug these things around and tap them on the stage, and it's a really fun dance. It was very popular last year. You'll want to catch it this year. And then we also have our maypole. So our maypole dancers are our little kids. They're our 6 to 9-year-olds. So as you heard before, Laura German was talking about the new maypole. So they'll be braiding that one tonight. And then they get an opportunity to braid another one on Saturday. So if you don't catch tonight because of work or something, you can always come out Saturday and catch them doing it on Saturday at the Glockenspiel.
Yeah, so there's a lot of events going on, like you just mentioned. Where can we find all of these events in the times that they are?
So we have the Strassenfest booklet, or Kelsey has done an amazing job on the website. You can always go out to the website and look, and you can sort. It's a really cool tool that she's really upgraded that website.
Yeah, it's nice. So in addition, what's nice with Valerie and Sherry and Laura, they've really expanded upon outside of just opening ceremonies, like the things happening. So even if you aren't into the entertainment for that night for some reason, and you want to just go and sit and have a bite to eat, come on over to the Deutsche Platz. I'm going to say that wrong. Deutsche Platz. I'll go to the German Heritage Gal for that. And have a seat, grab some food, and there's going to be something really cool for you to watch, whether it's log sawing.
We have games, log sawing, lots
mug
of things
holding
for
the kids.
Yeah.
You can learn to sing the Schnitzelbank song.
We have a new chocolate eating contest.
Yeah, pretzel
eating contest for the adults.
Hammerschlagen.
The Hammerschlagen's Friday. That is our new event. It's a very interesting event. We're excited. You said log sawing.
Yeah, all kind of cool stuff.
Yeah.
So outside of just the performances go on, but just activities as well.
Yeah, and all of these events are probably going to be in a different spot than what they were last year and a couple years before. So it's back on the square, but everything on the square may be a little rearranged.
A little bit.
Right?
So a couple, FAQs, little maybe fest success guide for you as people are planning their weekend is getting a lot of questions. Where's this going to be? Where's my cookie? Where's the Glockenspiel stage? Where's the Willkommen stage? We do have in the book some nice maps if you grab a book. You can also go to the website, and every page there's a booth guide there. There's a foodie map there. So really encourage you to go to jasperstrassenfest.org. Google Jasper Strassenfest and you'll find it. That is all there. If you're wondering where to park or where you're going to sit, that's all there as well. We do have extra shade. We do have shuttle stops, lots of umbrellas to sit under. And another thing, I believe our entertainment gals are going to hit on this. Bring a chair. So seating around the stage is a little limited because of the space. We're not going to have the big bleachers like we used to. So grab your chair, bring that out, and post up there. There's plenty of room to sit.
Good to know.
Yeah, and then there's just a lot of really good accommodations. And other than that, really just check out the website, check out our Facebook, and share your fun with us. We encourage people when they're out to tag Jasper Strassenfest in their posts, so we can see you guys having fun. That's the big part, is the community coming out.
And we love seeing the pictures.
Taking part in the German heritage, and and then the parade. That's the other most frequently asked question I've been seeing. Same route as last year, goes around the square.
Perfect.
You can find a map of that on the website as well, and in the book.
Awesome. Well, thank you, ladies, so much for coming and for all your information and all your help and dedication throughout the whole year for putting on the Strassenfest. Once again, I'm Brianna Williams, your host here on 18 WGTS and WBDC. We'll be back with more right after this.
Welcome back to Strassenfest Live here on 18 WJTS and 101 Country WBDC. I'm back because our next guest is kind of hard to interview yourself. We were talking the 2024 Jasper Strassenfest Queen Pageant, her court, and of course the pageant coordinator. Please welcome Mallory and your queen / host, Brianna. Welcome, and thanks for joining us, ladies.
Yes, thank you.
I'm going to talk to Mallory first.
Sure.
Mallory, you have been involved with pageants for a long time.
Yes.
Why is that?
I love the pageants. I love it for so many reasons. I feel like even from the start, when they fill out their applications, it's similar to filling out your resume. And then you have interviews with the judges. That's just like preparation for a job interview, right? And then also the awesome experience of being on the stage and getting to work on your public speaking and your stage presence. And even in the fest, it's a great opportunity. Once you're on the court, if you're on the court, you get the opportunity to interact with the community members and be a great representative for the Strassenfest. And I, of course, just love having a chance to spend time with the kids and the young ladies who get to do the pageant and just be part of their journey as they go through the whole process of the pageant and get to see them grow.
Now, you have touched on a little bit, but one of the things about the pageants, and you and your personal life and in professional life have dedicated to teaching young women these skills that they're really going to take with them for the rest of their lives.
Yes, I'm really passionate about that, just being able to be a positive role model and be able to, see them as they are growing up.
Now, your 2024 Jasper Strassenfest Queen is a fellow co-worker here at 101 Country WBC and 18 WJTS. Brianna Williams. Mallory, before we get to Brianna, what stood out about Brianna this year?
She's just been awesome throughout the whole process. She's been helpful to her fellow Miss contestants and also to the younger ones as well. And I think something really cool about Brianna, she doesn't even know I'm going to mention this, but on her night where she's crowned Miss Strassenfest, she was one of the last ones there, and she was helping clean up in the rooms afterwards. And I'm just thinking to myself, if that's not a testament to who we have as our Miss Strassenfest this year, I don't know what is. She's always thinking of others, she's always helpful, and she's going to do a great job.
Oh, thank you, Mallory.
Yeah, so proud of you.
Let's talk to the Queen, Brianna. Brianna, first of all, again, congratulations.
Thank you.
I do know that while the pageant was going on, my mother was not able to be there, but you've been very close to my mother, the Jasper dance team coach.
Yep.
She was blowing up my phone all night. Who won? Who won? Who won? Who won? Who won? Just an amazing night. When did it really set in? Like, in the moment, you're kind of more of a, I'm sure, a shocked, a stunned, and overcome with emotion.
Yeah.
Wake up in the morning, you see that tiara next to your nightstand.
Yeah. I don't think it's set in yet. I think whenever I take it off, I feel that emptiness on my head just because of the weight on it, that I'm not used to it so far. But yeah, it's kind of surreal still.
You've got a busy couple of days, but really, you've got a busy couple of weeks ahead of you because you're shortly after Strassenfest, you're going to be leaving us and heading up to Ball State.
Yes, I am. I also, from the pageant on forward, it's been busy already. So not just the 4 days of Strassenfest, but leading up to it, it's pretty busy as well. And then, yes, I'm going to school.
What are you studying?
I'm studying broadcasting, which is why I'm here.
Let's talk about the next 4 days, because some of your duties or obligations, but really you get to do these things.
Yes.
What are you most looking forward to?
Oh, there's so much that I'm looking forward to. First of all, I'm just looking forward to seeing everybody at the Strassenfest, and I think the log sawing contest.
Every year the Queen tells us that is the log song contest they're looking forward to.
I'm pretty determined to win.
Oh, you're coming.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a bit of a tradition that we've had for the past many years of the Miss Court taking on some competition at the log sawing. Yeah.
I'm stronger than you think.
Okay. All right. So some other events, obviously opening ceremonies tonight are very special and steeped in tradition, as we've been learning about this morning. Also, you've got the big parade on Sunday.
Yeah. We'll see everybody at the parade.
Doing the wave, is that it?
Queen wave.
I'm pretty good at it.
Yeah.
Probably won't look good in a tiara though.
Yeah.
Now, as far as all the events, you've got obviously some pretty long days ahead of you as well, but you're not doing it alone. You've got a court with you.
No, that's right. Well, Mallory is a big help too, and then I got a junior miss and 2 littles too, and the whole court as well. So there's 3 other girls in the miss court, and then 5 others on the junior miss, and then a bunch of little kids too that will be scrambling around. So
And that's obviously one of the most adorable parts of the pageant itself is the littles, because
kids,
they look so cute in their little lederhosen, and this is such a big event with the pageant. Of course, Redemption has all the cool technology. It's just a really well put together, and credit to Mallory and the rest of the people, all the volunteers and sponsors that step up to make it such a big event. I guess we'll see you over the next couple of days because you'll be the one with the shiny crown on your head. Food-wise, though, what are you looking forward to the most?
Oh, the German chocolate cake.
The German chocolate, that's a new one. Okay,
There
not
we
new for
go.
the fest, but that's a new answer. It's always giant cookie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, cookies are always good, but cookies are all year round, you know?
That hurt me. Now, Mallory, when you decide, how long have you been doing the pageant yourself, as far as?
I think I counted it to 11 years this
11
year.
years.
Yeah.
And you've seen the young ladies that have gone through this pageant and have come back to help over the years.
Right.
Because it meant something. When you were deciding that you wanted to do this, Brianna, what made you make that decision? Because you knew that this is a busy time of year for you. You're going to be going off to Ball State.
Yep.
What made you want to do this?
Well, I had a little help from somebody, Mallory. She really encouraged me and built my confidence up to do it. And I think that just being in the pageant, like she said, it helps with interview skills and just like really life skills for anyone. So I was like, anyone can build on that, and might as well try it, right? This year has been a year of new opportunities for me, so I think this is really one that covered it all. So.
Well, Mallory, thanks for talking with us. Brianna, before I go, because I'm going to let you take back over to talk to the rest of your court, congratulations.
Thank you.
Best of luck. We're really going to miss you here at WBDC.
I will miss
WJTS.
you guys too.
Come back, please.
Yes, I will.
You heard it. We'll be back with more Strassenfest Live here on 18 WJTS, and those of you listening on 101 Country WBDC right after this.
Hi guys, I'm back, Brianna Williams, your 2024 Miss Strassenfest Queen, in a different seat here on Strassenfest Live on 18 WJTS and WBDC. I am not the only tiara here in this house. We also have our Junior Miss Strassenfest, Sophie Schneer, along with pageant director Mallory Humpert. So Sophie, you got a crown too. How's it feel on the weight on your head?
It feels pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like having a crown.
Yeah, it's just like a bunch of weight on my head I'm not used to quite yet. So whenever you got crowned, has it set in yet? Do you still feel like a queen?
Yeah, it was like a real surprise. Like, it shocked me, and I was like so happy.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit more about what made you want to do the pageant. Like, how did you decide to do the pageant?
Well, it has always been my dream to like win a pageant, and I've always done like several others, but like never actually like won like the main queen part. But then I did this, and I just felt like it was just really fun.
You had a little more confidence going into it.
It was really cool on the night of the pageant afterwards. I just kept seeing Sophie backstage like, I still can't believe it, I still can't believe it. And I remember you mentioning that too. You were like, Mallory, this has been a lifelong dream of mine.
Yeah.
So I'm just, super excited that you got to see out and live that dream, and you're still going to continue to live it throughout this whole weekend.
Yeah,
and the year.
It runs in the family too. So we got your little brother. He is our little Mr. Strassenfest, and he'll be in here in a little bit. And we also have a lot more on the court. So Mallory, you want to tell us about who's all on the court this year?
Sure, yeah. We'd like to also give a shout out to the rest of the Strassenfest court. They're all going to have so much fun this weekend getting to attend all of the events. So let me go ahead and list those off. So we have in our Miss category, you guys know Brianna is our Miss Strassenfest and our Miss Congeniality. We also have our Miss First Runner-Up, Kylie Weissite. Our second runner-up is Hannah Rote. Our Miss Photogenic is Aaliyah Peraza. And then in the junior category, we have our junior miss is Sophie Schneer. And then we have our first runner-up is Vivian Gunselman. Our second runner-up is, I got it. Second runner-up is Zoe Yates. Our junior Miss Photogenic is Jocelyn Hall, and our junior Miss Congeniality is Isabella Peraza. And then in the littles, we have our little Mr. Charlie Schneer. Our little Mr. First runner-up is Edward Marinian. Our little Mr. Second runner-up and best German attire is Cannon Humbert. And now for the little Miss. So we have our little Miss Strassenfest, Maya Woolston. Little Miss First runner-up is Tegan Showalter. Little Miss Second runner-up is Addison Demore. And Little Miss Best German attire is June Stimley. So that's our Strassenfest court, and we hope you guys will be out at the Strassenfest and you'll get to see these court members as they're at most of the events. And go chat with them, get to know them. They're all great people, and that's why they've been chosen for their titles. You guys are all smart, easy to talk to, great kids, great people, and we're so excited for all of you to experience the fest.
Yeah, we'll all be walking around together pretty much at every event, so you guys can all come out and see us. And Sophie, we'll be around together a lot. Is there any event that you're excited to go to?
I'm really excited for the parade, just because I can see like the whole community.
Yeah.
And I'm especially excited for the food booths.
What food in particular?
The cookies.
The cookies.
The cookies are really good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Maybe you can get a cookie on the parade.
Yeah.
On the float. Y'all, you'll be in a different float this year for the parade instead of on the side. You get to be in it.
Mm-hmm.
Got a spotlight.
Yeah.
Well, Sophie, thank you so much for coming in and talking to us on 18WJTS and WBDC. And Mallory, we'll see you again with our littles right after this. Welcome back to Jasper Strassenfest Live on 18WJTS and listening on WBDC. I'm Brianna Williams, your host and your 2024 Miss Strassenfest and Miss Congeniality. I am here with some more of my court, the littles, the little Mr. Strassenfest, Charlie Schneer, and little Miss Strassenfest, Maya Woolston. So you guys, how was the pageant? Did you expect to win? I'm sure it's so different. Right? Yeah. So you guys got asked a bunch of questions, right? Lots of questions. So that's the way that they got to know your personality, right? And then you got to talk to the judges?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you remember any questions that they asked you? Yeah, Maya, what's the question they asked you?
What was our favorite food? What's our favorite thing about the Strassenfest? And
Charlie, what about you? What questions they ask you?
what's your favorite food? And
Did they ask you what you like to do? What's something you like to do? You said you like to dance, right?
oh yeah.
Yeah, you know, there's a dance in the Strassenfest that they do a lot. What is it? Do you guys know? The chicken dance. Do you guys know how to do it? What, do you want to show us? Let's see it. You can show us, right? Da 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 da. Charlie, you're done. Oh, that's okay.
You guys will have plenty of chicken dances this weekend, if I had to guess.
Yeah, we'll do a lot of dancing, a lot of singing. We'll go to a bunch of events. Is there an event that you guys are excited to go to?
The chocolate eating contest.
Yes. Oh, yeah, we're all going to be at the chocolate eating contest.
Same.
Are you guys going to win? Yeah? How much chocolate do you think you're going to eat?
100 pieces.
100 pieces?
5,000.
Maya, how many pieces are you going to eat? Say it into the microphone.
1 million.
1 million? Oh my gosh. Charlie, what about you?
I will if 5,000.
5,000? So you guys are going to be a hard competition to beat, right? Yeah. Well, you guys already won a competition. You guys won the Strassenfest pageant. Good job. Mallory, how's it with all these kids? I'm sure you guys, we've got a lot of age ranges, right?
Yes.
And you guys got to wrangle a lot of kids together.
Yeah, we had 21 contestants in the Little Miss and Mister category, and you guys did a great job. Obviously, the judges were impressed with your guys' personality and how you spoke on stage. So the pageant was a lot of fun because there were so many of you guys backstage. But you all did a really good job of being up on stage and being able to talk to the audience. Did that make you guys nervous at all, or were you all confident on that stage?
A little nervous.
A little nervous. What about you, Maya?
Well, I would say I was very, very nervous, but once I got out there, it was kind of like it was nothing.
That's awesome.
Yeah, you're just being yourself, right?
And it probably help prepare you for this weekend, because I bet there will be some people who want to come up and talk to you. So now you'll be a little bit more prepared for getting to talk to everyone in the community too, right?
Yeah, and you guys can get the crowd going to do the chicken dance too, right?
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys so much for coming in on our simulcast for 18WJTS and WBDC. We will be back with more from the Strassenfest committee right after this. Hello and welcome back to our 18WJTS and WBDC simulcast, Strassenfest Live. I am your host, Brianna Williams, and your 2024 Miss Strassenfest Queen and Miss Congeniality. I'm here with more of the Strassenfest committee. We're here with Jasmine Balsler and Camille Woolston with the entertainment committee, correct?
That's right.
That is
Yes. So you guys probably have a lot to do as far as bringing people to the Strassenfest, because you guys provide the entertainment.
That's right.
Tell us a little bit about, Camille, tell us a little bit about the entertainment lineup.
So as far as our lineup goes, we've got a great weekend ahead of us. We're super excited about. First off, tonight we are starting off with showcasing our local talent with the Tansier Presentieren, which is our dancers showcase. So we have 4 different groups from the area that will be performing little segments for us throughout the night to showcase our local dancers. So we're super excited about that. It's our first annual dancers showcase. Then tomorrow we will have some 90s music with Run Forest Run. Yeah, my generation of music, super excited about it. But Run Forest Run will be our headliner tomorrow from 8 to 10. And then Saturday, we are going to get a little of our island on and for the parrot heads out there, we've got our Jimmy Buffett tribute. So very excited about that. And it's all free.
That's
we
right.
want to make sure you know it's all free. So
no required tickets to purchase before.
Nope. Bring out your chairs, get there early, come on down for a really great time.
And where will all this entertainment be at?
So it'll be down at the Vilcoman stage. That is a new location this year. That is on 6th Street, heading east. I always mess that up. I'm directionally challenged. Heading east, it'll be on 6th between Siebert's and the Annex. So it is a new location this year, but we're really excited about the setup.
Yeah, so all the local local entertainment was probably a little easier to find. And how did you guys come about these tribute bands or this
Lots of research. So we inherited, this is our first year doing entertainment together. Correct. And Heath Klimper and Anna Vonderheide Grant, they were entertainment coordinators last year. So they left us a treasure trove of contacts. So we just did a lot of research early on, starting in September of last year. Once the fest is over, we have a little bit of a break, and then we jump right into it again. So we've been working on this since September. We've had our headliners lined up since January.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So it's really exciting, and what we try to do is we look at what options are out there, and we try to gauge what we feel the community would like the best, right? Our goal is to get people down there to enjoy the free entertainment so that they can then go and visit all of these local nonprofit booths so that we can support them and they can support us.
Absolutely.
It's a wonderful full circle.
Yes, definitely. It's a full square.
It's a full square.
Square.
I love it. That's perfect. Yeah.
So you guys know all the lineup. Is there any one in particular you're excited to watch or listen to?
Probably Run Forest Run.
I was gonna say, that's, like I said, that's my generation of music, so I'm super excited about the 90s.
Because you're old.
Oh yes,
I'm joking.
I know, I am.
We do have a little family affair here because our coordinators are sisters.
Yeah, I'm the cooler
So
one.
how's that been working together?
I think it goes pretty well.
No, it's great. Yeah. No.
We have our moments where we'll come from opposite sides of certain things, but we always talk it through, and we seem to work a lot better than we would if we were young teenagers. I think we butted heads quite a bit.
We've matured.
Well, some of us more than others, but
no, it's been really, really
Yes.
great. It's nice to have a partner who understands the process, who you can trust, who you can disagree with, and find common ground for the sake of the community and what's best for the fest. So it's been really good.
Yeah.
And I have to mention, I am very excited for Run Forest Run, but for those of us who are old enough, the beer garden bands are so good.
yes.
They are so good. So returning again this year, we have the Alpen Echoes, who have been with us for almost 40 years.
Wow.
They've been here for almost 40 years.
Wow.
Yep. And then the Chardon Polka Band, is joining us again, and they've been with us for over a decade. So that is a long-standing tradition down in the beer garden. We're really excited to have them back.
Yes.
So that is also some really great free entertainment.
I can imagine they're
absolutely.
excited to be back too. If they've been back for 40 years.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
will be back. They'll be downtown at about 2 o'clock to get set up. So we're really excited.
That
to
is
see them again.
exciting. That is exciting.
Yeah.
Well, and seeing this family here, it just shows that Jasper is one big family as well.
Yes.
absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah. It is so cool. I was telling some coworkers about all of the nonprofits that come together. We've been
Yes.
down on the square working all week, and to see Corey lead the charge with all of the booths and to see all of those nonprofits come out, it is amazing what a community can do when they come together. And I know that this is a huge volunteer opportunity. I know that we're asking a lot of our community, but it never fails. They come up, they show up every single year.
Yes.
And so it's just really cool. Like, I get goosebumps thinking about it, just to be in this area, to be around these people who are so passionate about our German heritage, who are so passionate about the nonprofits. It's a really exciting weekend.
It is.
It's really cool.
Yes.
One of my favorite weekends of the year.
Yeah.
So
Yes,
I love it.
definitely. Yeah. Well, I hope to see you all, and I'm sure our entertainment coordinators hope to see you all down at the Strassenfest to enjoy all the events that they have planned for you. And we'll be back with more from the Strassenfest committee right after this. Hello and welcome back to our 18WJTS and WBDC simulcast for Jasper Strassenfest Live. We are here with our last committee member for the Strassenfest, Adam Hettinger. What is your position on the Strassenfest committee? And tell us a little bit more about what you do.
Yeah, Brianna, thanks for having me. I am the new events coordinator for the 2024 Jasper Strassenfest. Like I said, it's my first year, so we're really looking forward to meeting new people, meeting everybody from the community. So we're really
bringing
excited.
Everyone with all your events.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
what is all the events that you have planned for the Strassenfest weekend?
Oh man, just like every year, we have a vast amount of events that, the community and everybody here in town can attend. We have the long-lasting events. We have, the Kinderspiel, the children's games. You have, the tractor show, the car show. Just a little bit of some examples there. And we also have some new events as well this year. We have the Hammerschlagen on the Glockenspiel stage. We have the Dancer Showcase on Thursday, as well as, a few others. So, in the barbecue competition at the Tin Clark Community Center.
Yeah, and there's a lot more than what's just around the square. There's a lot of remote events too that are in different locations.
Absolutely.
So some of those are starting really early in the morning too. So I know on Saturday you have lots of early events.
Saturday we have the Wet Loft. It starts early in the morning, as well as a bicycle race as well, starting at Jasper High School. So if you're not in the mood to go to the square at certain points in the day, there's always something to do around the community, around town.
Are there still availabilities to sign up for these events?
Yes, there's some that have had pre-registrations, but there's some that have the registrations an hour, 30 minutes before the event starts. So if you just look into your booklet for this year's Strassenfest, everything will be detailed out, and there's always somebody that will be able to answer your questions for you this weekend.
That's great. And are these events, can you just go and show up, or do you have to pay to go? Or
some are free events. Some there are an entry fee just for prizes and other sorts of stuff like that. But yeah, just show up, and whether you need to register or just attend in general. These organizations could really use the support and the enjoyment as well from it all.
That's awesome. And so these events are all throughout the day, which makes the weekend a lot more fun and enjoyable and easier to come to. So what's the purpose of having these events all around?
Yeah, so the biggest part of our Strassenfest is obviously getting the community involved and showing our German heritage. But another great aspect of our festival is that we're able to help out with, or have organizations, benefit from, their proceeds from this event to help, their causes and, their missions as well.
Yeah, that's awesome. And is there any event that you'll be going around to, or do you just keep an eye that they're all running smoothly?
Yeah,
is that
that's what we
job?
hope. Yeah, we hope that it runs smoothly, but, my goal is to, go to as many events as possible. But I'm very looking forward to the Dad's Reaper mug holding contest.
Oh, of course.
It's good to see the kids involved.
Yes.
They seem to really enjoy that. Just, all the events on the Glockenspiel stage as well. It just really sets the tone. And,
Do you have a committee with you as, part of the events coordinator?
No, it's just me.
Just
so
you.
My wife Lydia, she's going to be, my partner in crime, just kind of keep me company, but getting all of this, getting all of the events, attended to and making sure everybody's okay.
And do you work all year round for this?
Yes, it starts, like I said, this is my first year, but, I started, at the end of 2023, but, the planning was already going on, and it's definitely a yearly commitment, and the committee does such a great job, and, they've been very, very accepting of, me being involved and, learning the ropes.
I'm sure you got a lot of help and support through the community as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
and the transition through a new member on the committee. So
absolutely.
Yeah, well, is there anything else that you'd like to?
Yeah, my job's actually started earlier now. So we have a new location change for the tractor show. That's on Friday and Saturday morning. It's actually going to be on the corner of 2nd and Clay Street over there in the Rock parking lot. Okay. It's not going to be at the JFL football fields just west of the Jerry Brewer Alumni Stadium. So it'll be on that Rock parking lot.
Will that announcement be on any social media?
Yes. So the Strassenfest will communicate that via Facebook and all of our other social media outlets, as well as the tractor show will be letting people know as well.
All right. Well, thank you so much for all your work and dedication to the Strassenfest and putting in all these events into the schedule for the Strassenfest. It's been a pleasure having you and all of the Strassenfest committee members as well. Thank you so much for joining us for our simulcast on 18WJTS and WBDC. We'll take it over back to Ty Hunter to close us out.
Thank you, Brianna, and a great job. Your 2024 Jasper Strassenfest Queen and host of Strassenfest Live. The opening ceremonies are tonight. It is German flair on the square as the Strassenfest returns to where it always should be, the downtown square. As you're out and about this weekend, thousands of people come into this area for the Strassenfest. There's many class reunions held on this weekend, and it's for good reason. So when you're out there, be kind and welcome these people into our community, because it's our time to shine. Not only Jasper, but the surrounding communities. The Strassenfest is such a very special event. Special to me growing up with the Strassenfest, not living very far from it. It's been a huge part of my life and a lot of other people's. It means a lot to a lot. But as you're out and about, as I was saying, the food booths and all these nonprofits, not only is this a fundraiser for them, it's one of the most unique things about the Strassenfest in that you have to be a nonprofit to have a booth. For some of them, it's their only fundraiser of the year. Keeping the money right here local. But again, it is Du Bois County and Jasper's time to shine for all the people that are traveling from thousands and thousands of miles away. Some big events over the next couple of days. Of course, the opening ceremonies tonight, Friday and Saturday, with festivities all day long. And don't forget about the parade. One of the largest parades in southern Indiana is this Sunday with the Jasper JCs. As you've talked with the community members, it really is a year-long process for them. And hats off to all the community members who really get started on next year's Strassenfest Monday. That's how much they work on this each and every year. So hats off to the committee and all the volunteers that make this possible. We hope to see you on the square in downtown Jasper. One of the best ways that you can help support is not only, of course, spend your money there, but buy a button, buy a half pot ticket, which last I looked was over $52,000. And over the next couple of days, that's going to jump up considerably. So somebody's going to be very happy at the end of that half pot drawing, which I believe is on the 7th. The 7th, I believe it's on the 7th. They're going to have it a little longer than the actual Strassenfest this year to bump that number up even higher because it goes to a great cause. We hope to see you at the 2024 Jasper Strassenfest kicking off tonight in downtown Jasper. This has been Strassenfest Live for Brianna and everyone here at 18WJTS, and those of you listening at 101 Country WBDC. Have a great day.